Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and just as the title states, I will show you how not to play one of the more challenging courses in the Bay Area, Coyote Creek Tournament Course. Coyote Creek has two courses, the Tournament Course, which has hosted the PGA Tour Championship event in 2001 and 2002, and the Valley Course, which is, I believe, cheaper and more people end up playing. This miss here found the bunker, and unlike most of the courses in the Bay Area, these bunkers were actually elite. I thought this would break hard right after hitting the slope in the middle of the green. However, it just slowly trickles down, giving myself a long look at par. This downhill putt stops just short, and you will see these greens will get even the best putters. This is a Jack Nicklas design course, and boy did he do a great job. Holes 2 through 8 are played on the opposite side of Highway 101. Hole 2 is the first par 3 of the day, and with more trouble on the left, anything on the right side of the green here is a good shot. Got scared and overdrew this a little bit, but not in a bad position to get up and down for par. This chip shot was pretty straightforward, just had to get it above the lip and have it roll out. For a mid-handicapper like me, I was happy with this chip. And this putt wobbles back to my left, and another bogey goes on the card. The tournament course makes you come up with a plan before each tee shot. Hole 1 had hazard down, where you would normally hit a 3-wood or a driver. This hole has a creek farther up, but I'm not going to have to worry about it, as this tee shot somehow gets past the tee markers. Thought I flared this 3-wood out to the left, but was happy to find out that it does open up on the side. With an outside chance to reach the green, I hit this 3-wood on a downhill lie, chunking it slightly, but still put myself in a good position to try to get up and down for a par. Here I walked up to take a look at the green, and found out if you hit the back left of the green, it should come funneling back down towards this pin location. Normally I don't do what I planned, but couldn't be happier with this outcome. As for this putt, my first misread as I thought it was going to be fast downhill, and another bogey. Back-to-back par 5s, and this one plays shorter than hole 3. Overall, I'm not too mad about the 3 straight bogeys to start. However, this is the start of how not to play this course. All starts with an extreme into-out club pad, causing it to hook into a bunker you can't see off the tee. From here, got scared about hitting the lip and bailed out to the left. This landed in one of the dirt cracks and gave myself free relief. This lie was soft dirt and didn't really know how to play it. Couldn't tell if I wanted the ball to go or sit, and luckily it did sit right before the hazard. In case you couldn't see the hazard, it is right there. That ball probably still to this date is buried in there, RIP. Didn't want to do it again and thin this one to the back of the green. And with this green, you may not be able to see it on camera, but this putt is a huge double breaker going down the hill, and this leads to my first of many blowups on this course. Fifth hole of the day, and although this looks like a straightforward par 3, it is essential to make sure you are on the right tier here. With a tucked pin on the right side of the green, I elect to play it safe shot and aim at the middle with my hook trying to bring it in. However, that is not the case on this shot, and I am left with what I believe is going to be the hardest putt of my day. However, this was nothing compared to what you're going to see on the next hole. This par look just catches the lip, and still looking forward to something positive to start my round. At this point, I feel more like a tennis player with all these forehands than a golfer. With hazard short, it was in my best interest to lay up. Try to play it safe and not walk out here with a big number, but that is not the reason why I clicked on this video today. If you thought the last par 5 was bad, check this out. If there is one thing you take away from this video, is that you have to be on the correct tiers here, especially on this hole. Here, I bladed my pitch wedge. This ended up being long. And from this chip, I actually hit it perfectly with everything sloping away. Landed right on the rough, short of the green, and this was about a foot away from not rolling down this hill, but instead catches the steepest part of the course and almost rolls off the front. From here, there are no good putts. The only bad putt is leaving it short and having it roll back at you. And actually almost putted this one off of the green, but really couldn't afford to do anything else. From here, almost made the greatest 2-putt of my life, resulting in back-to-back lip outs. Luckily it hit the lip, otherwise this is another 1.5 feet of going back down the hill.
That one. Fuck you, hill.
Back to another part 3 where I tend to do most of my scoring, since I don't have to worry about my driver or 3-wood. Finally hit a golf shot here, and time to celebrate as trying to stay positive.
I did something.
I remember wanting this birdie, but didn't want to blast it by the hole, and ended up lagging this up safely for a par, one of the few of the day. This short par 4 is narrow off the tee, as I go with 3-wood since I didn't think I could get my 2-iron up that quick, and yeah, that happened. However, right is a better miss here, as left is trouble and OB all the way down to that left side. With a slope right, everything by the green should funnel down toward the hole, and well, this is just my luck. If you played this course, can you please let me know if you have ever seen a ball up here before? Channel my inner NSYNC and Deadpool and waved bye 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 to my ball. Now as we take a quick intermission, as I walk to my ball, Colton, my playing partner, shows you how not to make a 2-foot putt. However, being a golfer of my handicap, all I could ask for is a chip shot and a 2-putt, so I can't be mad when it's a 2-chip and a 1-putt, right? First fairway hit of the day. Didn't catch it clean, but hey, it's still a fairway. This hole is long and into the wind, just over 400 yards I believe on this day. Here calls for my second 2-iron on this hole and couldn't hit it any better. Ends up getting killed by the wind and ending up short right of the green. Here I try something new that I never do. With a lot of green to work with, I pulled out my pitching wedge and tried to run this one up back there. However, as expected, for not practicing it, misjudged the distance. This par look slides by, and at this point today, bogeys feel like pars. Hole 10 plays parallel to the first hole of the valley course, and continuing with the trend of the day, this hook barely covers the hazard. And from here, just try to keep it low with my 2-iron, and to whoever says trees are 90% air, must not know me. Anyways, with this front pin location, you cannot miss left, as you will be rewarded with a difficult chip with the green running away. Also, you cannot miss long with the short pin location here, as I watched my playing partner putt it off the green. Just take a look at how much this putt moves. Pretty good effort from there and tap in for another double bogey. Hole 11 provides us with a drivable par 4. Decided to go for it because what else do I have to lose, other than a golf ball? Aimed left thinking my ball will work its way back right, but isn't it funny how the game of golf works? This turns into my purest, straightest drive of the day, of course finding the hazard. Took a drop and happy with this effort, just having it roll past the hole. And somehow out of all the holes I have played, this is the one I got a par. Longest hole of the day, and after the last hole, I finally found something with my driver. Only took me 12 holes to warm up. This drive was bombed and gave me an outside chance to reach the green in 2.
Can we restart the round right now?
And yeah, still haven't found my 3-wood yet. Found the hazard that I narrowly avoided on 10, took a drop, and got a flyer lie with this shot as it came out knuckling and missed in the worst spot on this hole location. From here, I just wanted to get off the hole and literally just walked up to each shot and hit the ball. This results in my final triple of the day. 13th hole plays next to the clubhouse, and honestly, with the way I've been playing, I did not mind this ball ending up in the bunker. This is another tough pin, and again, you want to make sure you're on the right tier. This hole location was about 2 feet off of the slope, and guarded by a bunker on the right side. Caught this one a little bit heavy coming up short. All I was trying to do on this chip was to hit it into the slope and have the slope kill it if it roll out past the hole. Actually did it, but rolled out way farther than I thought. Hit a second shot here just for fun, and obviously it doesn't count, but this one ended up about 20 feet away. This lag putt, I did not want to miss long or right, and played it super conservative out to the left. And from here, ending up converting the 2-putt. Hole 14 is one of the easier par 3s on the course, and there is no real trouble other than playing into the wind. Another hook right, proceeded with this horrendous chip, but a golfer of my handicap, all we could ask for is a chip and a 2-putt, and from here that is exactly what I did. Another great hole design here, as from the white tees you cannot hit more than a 250-yard club, as there is a creek splitting the fairways. Took my 2-iron and hit it down the center of the fairway, and finally some excitement. This approach shot you cannot miss long, and hit a little fade riding the wind, only to find the bunker. Here caught a little too much ball, but good thing about that is that it should check up. Anything 2 feet more left, and this would have resulted in another blow-up hole. And remember when I said you can't miss long? Check out these 2 putts. This lip out hurt, but with it rolling back another foot after a slow miss shows you how fast that first putt was. Now stick with me. The 17th hole is the signature hole here, and you're definitely going to want to watch what I do on that one. You're going to have to watch me suffer for one more hole to get there. Last approach shot and lost it into the sun, but chunked it down the center of the fairway. And from here, just another bad pitch shot, and relying on my putter to bail me out again with its 2-putt. Now here's what many believe to be the best hole on the course, if not in the resort. This short par 5 plays a little bit longer into the wind. A great drive, which I did here, gives you the opportunity to attack this par 5 and 2. But be aware there is water everywhere here, and with the way I was hitting my 3-wood today, there is no shot of me in trying it. Laid this one up down the right with my 9-iron, giving me the green light to attack this pin. Here, put it to about 18 feet, and they say there's always a shot that makes you want to keep coming back. And this was it for me. First birdie of the day, moving on to hole 18. 18th hole, dogleg right with water running all the way down the right side, and tried to sling a hook in there. However, it was a draw, and missing on the left side is safe, but it does give me a hybrid into this par 4. Now I plan to hit a straight ball, and here I hit a hook. Maybe I should start playing for more hooks and end up hitting it straight. Dropped here, and another bad wedge shot, causing this to go long on another downslope, but followed this one up with the best shot of my day. Overall, this course is incredible, and the camera does not do it any justice. The only negative I have about it is that it is more on the expensive side at around $140 for a primetime weekend rate. A lot of people will play here the easier sister course, the Valley course, as it is about $30 cheaper. Overall, this course is perfect, and if you want to challenge your game, come and play here. Overall, I'll put it at a 9.5 and not a 10 because of the price. Hope you liked the video, and make sure you like and subscribe as I will be playing the sister course in a couple of videos.